What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Stanley Cup winning Buffalo Sabres. So here are the lottery results. Anaheim winning the lottery, Washington and Los Angeles following. Anaheim also has another pick in there at the 12 slot, and we are not on here at all because we only had our own pick this year, which will of course be 31st. So let's see what the draft class has in store for us now. And see if we can maybe have some steals here. I don't know that we will. But, oh, here's a gem. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be trading up for him. Yet another defenseman. No, probably not. So I'll pin that guy because he might be close to actually elite. This guy, on the other hand, again, we're not going to be able to get him. So don't worry about that. And any low elites? Oof. Well, two of them. And I'm going to pin these other guys because they're close to it. Yeah, we'll pin those guys because they're also kind of close to being elite. Probably elite. They're all around that same area. I think at least a good chunk of them will be. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like this Niedermeyer guy. He looks pretty good. But I really like this Drake guy. We might actually have to pick out maybe just pick out an order for him. But I think his strengths face-offs. That's huge. Offensive instinct's good, puck protection's good, and would likely mesh well in any locker room. Those are all really good traits to have, especially for a center. This guy gets later round steal. But all these guys around the same area, we might want to grab a couple of them. Like there's a sniper guy. No weaknesses on that guy. That's good to see. This guy, weak hands. Looks like a defensive type guy. Would mesh well in any locker room. That's actually guaranteed. Is a winger playmaker. No weaknesses. Also, oh, they look like they'd all mesh well in any locker room, perhaps. This guy, not as much. Driven to win. Gets emotional. Good puck mover. Shutdown ability as well, by the looks of it. Plus a pro release. Oh, these are all kind of good options here. Yeah, they're all really good options. So we're going to have to pick and choose. Alright, and one more thing before we get started here. I want to see if there's any other gems that I might want to just pin. This guy's listed as a gem. I might as well pin him just to see, because we can actually grab him with some of our 7s, because we have 3 7s this year. Alright, so that's going to be what we'll be checking out here in the draft. Let's see the retirements first before we check out the awards. So, oh, he retired. Okay. So I know someone suggested we should get him back, but he did retire. I was expecting him to stick around for another couple of years, but you know, maybe he wanted to go out on a cup. I do think he still beat that Gretzky goal record. Pretty sure 858. Might be a bit low. 37, man. You usually see him last to at least 39. That's kind of crazy. Brent Burns retires, so San Jose gets out of that contract. Stastny, Williams, Brown, Krejci, Kessler, Letang, Weber, Ladd, Yandel, Franz Nielsen, Bomeister. Vlasic also retires, so San Jose definitely rebuilding. Alright, those look like most of the main sort of bigger names in there. Alright, let's see the goalies. Is Luongo done yet? There we go. Luongo finally calls it quits, as does the king, Hank Lundqvist, Craig Anderson, Cam Ward, Mike Smith as well, and then Stalock and Bachman, a couple backups, but Lundqvist and Luongo definitely had the best careers out of any of those guys. 100+ shutouts for Luongo. That's pretty crazy. 44. He finally called it quits. Can I see what he did in this last year? Like how? Okay, no, yeah, he was looking like more of a backup. Probably didn't play in the playoffs either. 2021. Nope, he did not. So yeah, Luongo decides his career is now done. Alright, so Paul Byron becomes a scout. Yeah, pro scout, blah, blah. And before we get started with that draft, got to get those settings on, our draft settings going. Alright, so let's do that. And now we are ready to hop in there. So we only have our first. We have, I think, 2 seconds, I think 1/3, and then a bunch of mid and late picks. So hopefully, we probably have to make a few. Well, obviously, we're going to have to definitely make a few blind picks, or unless we just pick everything out of order. But yeah, we already kind of saw. Let's see what that top 5 is. So, wow. Bolt, the center sniper, 82 overall for Anaheim. Good piece to build around. Niederberger as well, 80 overall defenseman, two-way defender for Washington. Another two-way defender, 78 overall for LA. 80, ooh, so LA. Maybe missed out right there. Both of them, Niederberger, yeah. You can consider both of them missed out. 81 overall, Zubris. Interesting. And Minnesota gets themselves a 78 overall center playmaker. That's an incredibly strong top 5. No one below 78 overall. Okay, now into the top 10. Wow, 77. Wow, this is a very... Okay, now it drops off. Okay, unless... nope, okay, looks like it dropped off. So 6 really strong NHL-ready players, and the rest are definitely more projects than anything. All right, so we're just going to sit up to our pick here. Like I said, I'm not going to be trading up for anything like that. And around here, mostly top 6 defensemen and top 9s probably. So we might just want to take a pick out of order. We already have 12 picks. That doesn't make too much sense to move back because I don't know if I want to pick up... I don't know of any players that I'd want to pick up, essentially. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So who was it? Who was that guy ranked at like 36? Yeah, Drake. I might want to take Drake here. And I think I do. Because it's only 5 picks below what our pick is. And that's what our central scouting is obviously wrong in this case. I mean, I love that he has no weaknesses, strong face-offs. Like, even if this guy doesn't become a top 6 player, face-offs, like, this is just all great stuff that he has. Really good strengths that he has, and no weaknesses that we can see. So I really think this is a no-brainer here. And we can maybe get one of these guys with our next picks. We might move that up and combine another pick with it. But for right now, we're just going to take this Drake guy. Fortunately, we're going to have to do this a lot, look back, because on that last pick, it just changes around. 64 overall, low elite. Not too bad. All right, and then our other picks, let's see what numbers they are. Because one of those guys was like 46 or 47. Another one was like 42, I think. Or maybe that was the guy we just got. Was 42. They're in the 40s, so yeah, our next one, we do have a 47, so we can grab that and then maybe trade that 62nd with something else, maybe even a 3rd. So we also have the 86 and the 93. Let's see what's around there. All right, we'll go to our pins here and then see what we might want to package together to move up here. So there's a 43, another center, no guarantee. But there's a 47. We'll grab the guy 47 for sure. That'll be easy. This guy. Do we want to try for this guy? Probably. It might be worth it. Only weak on the hands. Would mesh well. That's guaranteed. He's a good defensive type player. So likely he's going to become a two-way forward or something like that. So not bad. I think it'd be really good to grab this guy as well. So 43 was what we'd have to look for. Which is this... I think it's a 14. Oh no, they're 13. Oh, but I mean the 12. There we go. So Anaheim, they actually might not want to give it up because they do want to give it up. Perfect. It's not their pick, but all right. So do they want they do not want the 62nd, but we'll throw that in there. And I don't think we had anything around the 86th or 93rd, so we could probably throw that in there. I'd rather put something else, but you can see the discrepancy. It might have to be a 2nd and a 3rd. That's just might be how it goes. So let's see what they say to this. A 2nd and a 3rd. No, they still don't even want that. It might have to be the higher 3rd, which we didn't have. It's not even that much higher. 7 picks higher, but that might be the difference here. Not quite. It doesn't quite far off, and it doesn't meet the block needs. Yikes. All right, well, see what else we got. Goalies, any unsigned goalies that we can maybe afford to give up. This starter guy, 58, 19. Maybe him. We could easily find another one of those guys. There's that goalie in there who's at least guaranteed to be a starter. And this guy's even better, even though he doesn't have the value. 21 at 73. This guy's 58 at 19. He'd have to grow a crap ton. And I don't know if I see that happening. But we also don't need that much value. So we have to give up a pick. Maybe we can hold on to the second in that case. Just give up the third plus that. We might not even have to do that, but we have to give up a pick. So, yeah, that's more than enough. That's why I don't want to give it up. God damn it. Ugh. All right, I can use that guy to get any other pick or any other package of picks, so let's do that, plus that, and then, like, let's find a forward here. I don't want to give up that goalie. Let's see if we might have some, like, low top 9s that we can afford to give up, I think. Well, low top 6. Do we not have any low top 9s, really? Have I just been that good? We still have an AHL guy. Why the hell is this guy signed? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm really extra surprised we have no low top 9s. But there's a low top 6 in there. Although, yeah, that guy was growing well, I believe. That's why. Ugh. Well, I can't just throw this guy in there and say he's probably not getting that good. Which I will do, but holding on to all those picks now. I'll throw in one more pick, just any sort of pick, just to make this, you know, work. But I don't think that goal is going to be anything. Yeah, I could get more back. I might take a pick from next year, just to min-max. Because you know me. I can't even make a bad trade. Let's grab a 4 from next year or something like that. We could probably get a 3rd. Holy crap. Alright, let's do that. And that'll do it. So there we go. And now we should be able to get all those dudes that we were looking at. If I did all the maths correct, which I believe I did. That's not him. That's a defenseman. Downey was, but I didn't... Or no. He wasn't a guy I actually had scouted. We were going for this Allen guy as well as Niedermeyer. But yeah, Downey had a chance to be elite, I believe. Did I have him pinned? I don't think so. Maybe I did. But these two guys are who we want. Allen and Niedermeyer. And we can get them with these next 2 picks. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully they're both elite. I think they should be. Yes, they are. There's one. There's a lot of low elites in this second round. So that's kind of also part of the reason I maybe wanted to hold on to that pick. But they also might be all centered towards the front end here, which is, of course, a very, very distinct possibility. Yeah, there's another one. I think they might just all be right here. Samson was also... Son of a bitch. He actually went out of order. That can happen. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, we took a slight risk right there. That's why I usually want to move up with some of those picks. And now I want that goalie back so I could grab him. Because he is solid. Son of a bitch. I'm a little salty now. Dicks. Well, there's this guy at 57, which our next pick was in the 60s, so we can grab him as a consolation prize. And then choose for one of these other guys who also might be low elite. That guy not, he can only be low top 6, but these 2 guys can be low elites. You know what, I might do that. I'm not going to bother trading for that guy. We got plenty. So let's grab Seabrook here. And he is, oh my goodness. Okay. I ain't even mad. Can I say that? I ain't even mad. 74 overall, and he's a righty. So that's actually beautiful. Because we need more righties toward getting closer to NHL ready. Actually, did I check his character? I just kind of picked right there. So we lost out on Niedermeyer, but joke's on them. We got a guy 9 overall better, who's also a year older. Yeah, he's a year older, but still 74 overall. I'm cool with it. I'm very okay with that. And then we got that 31st now, which is the 62nd total. And let's see if there's any more. So that looks like probably all of the low elites, but we saw those other guys in there. So the other guys listed as low. You know, this Prestberg guy, right-handed defenseman. Maybe. This guy as well can also be a low elite. He's got the 2 ticks, so he can go up or down 2 extra rolls. And we haven't seen anything other than low elites here. So these are all pretty good bets. Besides, this guy's also a good bet. Because he can go up or down 1, but he also might drop down. Loyalty is a concern, perhaps. Well, I'm a bit torn here. Not a strong skater, but looks like he has a good shot. Loyalty might be a concern. And this guy has nothing to report. This guy's more the safer bet. Yeah. Pressburg, yet another defenseman. I kind of want to get away from that. So I think I might go for Eriksson here because it's no guarantee. This guy we know for a fact can't be low elite. This guy could. This guy could. This guy could. Oop, that guy could. But loyalty being a concern might be difficult down the road. I do like that he takes winning seriously. An incredible drive to win. And I love that. I'm just comparing these guys. So we know this guy is for sure not a good skater. Well, not for sure, but it's pretty. But it also looks like he'll have a really good shot. This guy, on the other hand, looks like more of a passing type guy. I think this is a safer bet because if this guy doesn't turn out to be a scorer, that might be sort of difficult. This guy, on the other hand, looks like he has more traits that would suit. I don't know. I'm just justifying at this point. Is he an elite? I don't know. It's just they're all basically the same. No, he isn't. Low top 6, 63 overall, low top 6. So if one of those other guys is an elite, I'll be a little salty. Pressburg was not. I think the other guy's going to be a low top 6 as well. If Pressburg was like that, well, that's the Wah guy. He could only be that high. And there's Stahlberg, yeah. So they were all low top 6s. Was my guy 63 overall? Did I win that at least? Did I get the higher overall guy? Yeah, okay. We got the higher overall guy, so a little bit of ego boost for me right there. We won on some count in there between those guys. So let's see here. Any more elites of any sort? Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right. So 86 here. Let's go back to our pins. And they're all coming quite later. All right. So blind pick time. 179. These two are 7s. This one could be a 6, this goalie. Yeah. All right. So let's look for some blind picks here. There could be some medium elites hidden. I highly doubt it. But there could be. Though, not really looking good. It might be actually a good idea to... You know what? I'm going to try the goalie because this is actually our best bet at it being something special. Starter, 60 overall. I'll take it. And I think he was 18. Yep, 18. So that's a pretty decent starting overall. 60 overall, 18. Everyone else is lower value than that. Top 9s, top 6s. Well, there's a top 6 forward. That guy would have been good to have. But I'm still happy with this. When it was, if I couldn't see any lows, if the other ones weren't a for sure thing, this was a lot more comfortable pick to make. You want... No, can't do that anyway. All right, anything? There was one. I actually was checking out that guy, that Dridger guy. I saw the enforcer thing next to him. Like, that's probably going to be a defensive defenseman, but... All right, so there could be a low elite here. Or, sorry, a medium elite here. So let's check back to some of those other guys who had a chance. Here's another defenseman, Mayarov. Another Mayarov. Good character, good teammate utilization. Driven to win. So this is big. This could be it. Where was the other guy from? What is your nationality, sir? Not that I don't know if that matters. He's Canadian. Sometimes that matters, sometimes it doesn't. Mostly it's position. You want to look at position. No one else has a chance to be elite besides this guy. So, with what we just saw, I'd say this is the safest bet we have. It could be completely wrong, but at least it's a bet. So let's check out Mayarov. I didn't see it. Come on, big money hype. Big money hype, medium elite hype. No, top 6. Never mind. Fail on that one, but still. Probably better than anything else we would have found there. So next pick, we're at 124. All right, so now we're going to want to keep an eye on that one guy that is coming up next, who is in the 160s, I thought. I'm going to check him now just so I don't screw up. And yeah, nothing here. All bottom 6s right now. That was a very top-heavy draft. First and second round were very good. 179, okay. So we can get that with our next pick. All right, well, another goalie. Could be elite. I don't know if we're going to get any medium elites or anything like that, so we might want to look at the lows here. Strombolopoulos, tiny, oh my god. For the memes, can I just take him for the memes? Because that is goddamn hilarious. His name's Tiny, and then he's got the biggest last name known to man. Good shot, good work ethic. Pretty decent. How about this Ling guy? Trevor Ling. Nothing really to see there. Ron Burgundy, Marty Burgundy. Would mesh well in any locker room. That's good to see. So these, between these guys, I'll pick one of them for some reason, and then the one, someone will turn out to be actually good. Power forward makes slightly more sense for the locker room thing, plus that. But I got fuck it. We've had good drafts turn out to be awesome. Please just do that for me. Just be really fucking cool. Damn it. Low top 9. Now watch the guy that I should have probably got be a low elite, because that's what happens. I'm gonna try to do something funny, and that guy's gonna turn out to be a low elite, and that's just how it's gonna go. I know it. It's gonna hurt me like that. No, it wasn't. Okay, good. They're all low top 9s. Okay. Next, 142. All right. You know what? When's our? So the guy was 179. Hopefully we got something to bid under that. Okay, well we can get it with the next pick, the 155. I'll probably do that. I won't bother moving around for the next ones. So okay, another blind pick, and then we can start grabbing those other dudes. Son of a bitch. I really wanted I wanted one of them to be elite, but only the one I picked. If the other two were elite, I would have been mad. Okay, so backup goaltenders here. Maybe don't want to take a chance on any more goaltenders. Weak offensive consistency. Probably not good for that. Good character, good work ethic. Would mesh well in any room. It's a medium, though, so highly unlikely it's going to be elite. How old is he? Oh, he is 20. Wait, maybe, actually. Maybe. Hold on before I do that. Also 20. Ooh, might be a leader who is also loyal. Good shot utilization, weak on the everything else, but oh man. Now I gotta choose here. I like that they're both 20. Since we did lose out on that left winger, let's do that. I'm doing things for all the wrong reasons, right? Oh, unfortunate. No, top 9. Now the other guy, hopefully not elite. What was he supposed to go, like 40? Oh man, he probably won't even pop up right here. Unless he does. But unless we see an elite, I'm gonna say there's he didn't exist, and it didn't count. And I'm not seeing anything. There's that goaltender. I thought the guy was listed after or before the goaltender. Well, I'm not seeing anything, and I already forgot his name. So you know, let's just sim up to our pick here. I don't think he went, unless we still see him available, in which case it was not Plekhanov. It must have been a guy who already went and is not good. So, okay, I'm safe. All right, so Osala here. I think this is who we should go for. Not guaranteed elite, but guaranteed starter. Good work ethic, good compete level. Looks like he has some weak reflexes, but hey. That's who we're grabbing here. And starter or elite or franchise. Could be franchise. No. Oh, he's actually elite. Wow. We just got an elite goalie in the 5th round. 60 overall, too. Wow, that's actually really good overall. I know he's 19, But those mid-late round elites, man, that you saw someone can start at. We got the Pilstrom guy start at 47 overall. This guy's 60 overall. Hype. All right. So, next pick here is 180 something, 186. All right, let's find a trend. Show me a trend, game. There's a top 4 guy there. Age 19. From Sweden. Top 9s don't matter. And that's it. By the looks of it, damn. Few and far between. A very, very front-heavy draft. Here's another goaltender we can just take a chance on. But there is also this guy, Konopka. Can only be as low. He's not from Sweden, though. But there's no one, I think, from the SHL. Oh, SHL right here, but he's also a bit older. Or a bit younger than he should be. This guy's 19. This guy's at least the right age. Nothing else really matches about it. High. Huh. I'm honestly curious to see if that's a high fringe starter, because those guys are sometimes the best ones to make into backups. We do have plenty of guys who could probably turn into backups, but a high. He also might just be a frickin' nothing. Ooh. Didn't look too good. That's very interesting. I'm really just curious about that. I just want to see what he is. High backup, high fringe starter. If it's a high starter or high... It won't be any of those, will it? No way. I've never seen something like that go. Konopka might be the best bet right here. Take some penalties. Lack size, doesn't have good shot utilization. Looks like he might be weak on face-offs. Maybe overthinking this. So let's grab this guy and... No, fuck that. My curiosity is gonna kill the cat right here. I don't even care. I just gotta see what he is. It's killing me inside. I have to see what that... Yeah, it's a high fringe starter. You know what? I'm completely satisfied with that. Ooh, was he 19? Unfortunately, he was. 56, high fringe starter. But he should still hopefully grow well enough. And now we have 2 or 3 picks left. I'm going to double check that because we have 2 more guys that we want to go after. I think we have 3 more picks. Yeah, we have 3 7s, right? I didn't trade a 7. I don't recall trading a 7. We got 2 7s. See? That's why I check. There we go. Okay, so now we'll pick those last 2 dudes. And one of them's a center, so we'll pick him first. And then this guy's a gem. I don't know what this guy's going to turn out to be, but he's listed as a gem. But this Yasu guy, Tommy Yasu, I'm assuming that's how he's Finnish. So, Tommy Yasu maybe. 60 overall, really? In the 7th round? Holy crap, he's 18! We're getting really good low elites here, like overall-wise. I'm expecting him to be in the 50s, but nope, this guy. Alright, solid pick right there. And we can hope and pray that this next guy, listed as a gem, will actually be a gem. Sometimes doesn't work like that. But we're gonna put our faith in our scouting right here. And go for this defensive defenseman, 19 years old, Canadian from the WHL, and hope that he has something special. He does. That's what yeah, see, there's the overall I thought I was gonna get with the last one. 54 overall. And this guy is 19, so odds are this guy doesn't pan out to be much, but you never know with the way the growth goes sometimes. You can see like 15 overall jump in 1 year. So that's our draft. See if we see anything crazy at the end. Nope. Nope. Okay. At least not with those picks that we were able to see. They can't even fit Tiny's name on the screen. It's just a T ... They can't fit Strombolopoulos on screen. Who thought? Who would have thunk it? All right, but overall, I'd consider that a pretty damn good draft. We found some good steals in there, made a couple decent blind picks, and now into the re-sign phase where we got scouts who want some contracts. I'll check them out first, I guess, see if they're worth it. And then if not, I'll be offering new guys contracts. We need to get some more A's here. We need a better A team. Those are secondary. Russia. Ooh, the B minuses. They are European. In European, there's not too many. Extraliga and Dell I could probably hold on to, but SHL I might be able to find better of. Russia, OHL. I think this is my secondary OHL scout. Let's see here. What? Never mind. You know what? I will try to find a better OHL scout, I think. This guy does have 3 years left. It's a bit unfortunate, but I was looking just for scouts at that point. Okay, you know what? I might keep the Russian guy and the 2 Europeans. And then look for better of the other. Or I could just fucking get rid of everyone. And try to find slightly better of everyone. Which, even if we don't, they'll be available. Oops. So you know what? I'll actually probably do that. And we have to sort every time, which is kind of crazy. Oh, okay. At least it doesn't put me back to the left. That's good. I just have to sort it. So all right. If I need those guys back, I'll hire them back. But I'd rather go into scouting with like 5 empty slots and just really try to find some good stuff, and then get them to where there should be. All right. So let's take care of the signings here. I don't have much. Okay, so Tage Thompson needs a contract. Gooley, I don't think I'm going to re-sign Gooley, and I'll tell you why. This guy's pretty much capped at 83. He's not going to go anywhere. He was great. He won us a cup. Don't get me wrong, but he has good defensive stats. But here's the thing. We have a lot of defensemen coming up. We got this guy needs to be signed. This guy needs to be signed. This guy needs to be signed. This guy will be coming up. It's a lot. There's also all these other guys who also need to be signed. And right there, I'll keep this guy off. And then even on the main roster, we got Garvin, who's also going to be ready. And, okay, that's it. But seriously, that's... Yeah, the thing about Garvin, though, is low awareness. So he's less of a priority. I might actually play him AHL. Where the fuck? Hold on. Okay, that's good. I got a little worried about... I'm like, wait, I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. This Bali guy, DeMarchi, that guy's solid. Look at those defensive stats. 87, 92, 89. You want to try that guy out. This DeMarchi guy, same thing. 87, 86, 86. Not the strongest awareness for a two-way guy, but whatever. He's got good passing, so he's at least a good puck mover by the looks of it. Yeah, I think Gooley's just got to go. And then Ehrhoff will probably be gone after this next year if he doesn't, grow a huge amount, but I don't think he will. So I'm not going to tender and trade. I'm going to let that guy fly. I don't want any picks back from him or anything like that. He'll just be gone. Okay. So sign him. Entry level. Entry level. And we're going to have a lot of money in free agency here. Ling as well. I'll sign them all, even if they don't all play in the NHL. Samuelson, 2377, 82, 88, 90. He's still sort of useful. Even if he's not going to grow too much more, I'll get him. Ooh, he wants to. Well, we have so much money. Doesn't matter. I'll give you your 1-by-1 deal, sir. Jan Ruda, no. Yeah, we're done with Ruda. Bjorkstrand, now that's that high top 4 guy we drafted a couple years ago. Now up to 75 overall. Decent defense. A little low on the stick checking. But obviously I'm not going to not sign him. Take that. And Kronholm. Might sign him as well. We're going to have a lot of different guys in the AHL, which I probably didn't need to do. Probably could have actually laid off on signing Samuelson. I didn't realize I still had this guy down there. But hey-oh. We got these guys who can get the F out of A. Buy and buy. I don't need this Hakkarainen guy anymore. He's not developing. Not in anything needed or whatnot. Perfect. And I actually don't have any goalies that need to be signed this year. So Pilstrom, oh, hello. He's now 60 overall, so he did actually get a huge offseason jump. So despite not playing, now he should play wherever the hell he is. So that's good for us. That's a lot of growth. Wow. And he might actually, I don't know if he'll get another one. Yeah, pretty good. And Luukkonen, that actually might still go up too, but oh no, sorry. There we go. So yeah, Ullmark now got his statistical growth. He's an 89 overall. So if we want to get a crap ton of value back for Ullmark, now's the time. And then we'll be training up Dano to be the backup perhaps. Luukkonen should be the starter. Yeah, that's unless you guys have another idea to maybe play out Ullmark, but we'd have to sign him. I think we should trade him probably because he is gonna. It's gonna go back down. Like plain and simple. It's just gonna go back down eventually. You know, a couple years from now, he will decline back to wherever he was. So yeah, I'll have to get your guys' suggestions on that. What should we do about this goalie situation? They're both now on one-year contracts. I think Luukkonen is the guy of the future. Hopefully he gets a nice jump. If he doesn't, maybe I'll hold on to both of them until we actually scout them. I'm not going to trade Ullmark immediately. I want to at least scout to make sure that Luukkonen is going to jump up. If not, then I'm definitely holding on to Ullmark. And then maybe even trading Luukkonen if it doesn't look like he'll get much better. And then, well, we got 2 more elites down here. But it's going to be a long time coming, so we're going to need him to grow fast and for Ullmark to keep playing well. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue, perhaps. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got 39 guys currently under contract. All right, so we got more low elites and crap to sign. Might have a lot of guys under contract now. This guy's a top 6 medium, 70 at 20, perfect. He's on pace for the way I liked him to grow. Bailey, I think we could be done with the ringers now, maybe. Brickley was a 4th liner. 83, 80, 85. 31. He might actually decline a bit. Johnson was depth. If we can find better. Tage Tom. Yeah, we still need to sign a lot of guys here. Sim we don't need. Finneganoff, 22. Yeah, but I can get rid of him. We're going to be signing a lot of these guys on their entries, so. Pekar, 23 at 78. Oh, hell fucking yeah. You see his defense? I'm going to go back just in case you didn't see that defense. 86, 84, and 90. The hell, man. Oh my god, this guy could be incredible. He wants a little bridge. Can I freaking abuse that? No, I'll just give him a bridge. Screw it. Alright, give him that bridge. Hanula, 77 at 22. I mean, this guy could be useful. And actually, look at his defensive stats. 83, 78, 83. I mean, if he could become a 4th liner. I might want to sign him as well, actually. Couple years, sure. Let's see what you do. This guy, no. He's done. In Asplund, do I still need ringers? That's what I need to think about. Need this guy. I might need a couple, and we can afford them all. I might not need Brickley because of all these other young guys. You know, I'll let go of Brickley. But I'll keep probably Bailey and Asplund just in case. They can sit if need be. That's a lot, but we have the money. We're not going to be short on money at all, especially with the Ovechkin retirement. We will have plenty. All right, let's see if they will both sign for that. And Tage Thompson needs a contract as well. Hopefully he wants less than what the hell he was after. He does. Okay. Perfect. I think we should get Tage Thompson then. See our situation here real quick. Maybe probably just the 2-year that he wants. Yeah, well, Blachensky is getting better. He was playing wing Byfield as well. Ooh. You know what, guys? I don't know. Maybe do we want to turn it over? 86, 82, and 88. Very good. 81 faceoffs. Also very good. Blachensky, 85, 86, 80, or 90. 81 faceoffs as well. He would be good there. Byfield, a bit lower on the faceoffs, but they're all really good defensively. I'm going to tender Thompson for now because I'm not too sure. You guys might have some different ideas about what to do in that case. All right, let's advance today, clean some of this stuff up, and see what we have to work with after that. We got Samuelson, Ling. All right, these are all a lot of entries and bridge contracts because we don't really have anything. So we got everyone that we offered right there. So that's good. No one declining. We got 40 guys under contract now. These guys will probably just leave off, even though they are almost NHL ready. We have so many defensemen that I need to hold off. I need to kind of figure it out. And the center, we also have a lot of centers. This guy's face-offs aren't that good. Neither. He's just not well built, really. I wish his awareness and passing were switched. Yeah, so don't need to sign him either. Betts, on the other hand, is a bit lower. Stillis is a minor guy. This is the grinder. Not even really good awareness, so again, I'm not going to sign him. And everyone else can just chill. And that's it, I think. Tage Thompson, really? I thought I had like one more guy there. Maybe not. So all we got is Tage Thompson, and I'm going to want you guys' opinions on what to do about Tage Thompson. I mean, we can afford him, obviously, but maybe we want to see what's in free agency. Just because we are now a Stanley Cup winning team. But we're also growing internally. Like Mayrov, McGrath should both be pretty much there. I don't know if these are actually the correct overalls. And if they, I think they should get another minor jump here or there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to turn it off directly after the draft, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. This is my team. Should know their fucking overalls anyway. And Nylander's an 85. Is he just moraled to shit? It looks like it. And he's still got one more year on that deal. Yeah, so Tage Thompson's the big old question mark. I love him. Don't get me wrong, man. I absolutely love him. He's just extremely well built. And he takes a decent amount of penalties, but not that much. I mean, 36 penalty minutes, 34. It's consistent, at least, throughout all the time we've had him. Pure consistency, at least, in that. So we know what we're getting with Tage Thompson. That's why I love this guy. We know what we're getting, but again, I'm going to leave that to you guys. Should we get him back? Let's see what's available here in free agency, because we will have quite a lot of cash to work with. We're going to have to spend some money, maybe on like a depth guy, just to, you know, get us to that cap floor. But once these entry levels start coming up and bridge contracts, etc., we will be spending quite a lot of money on some of these guys. So Philip Forsberg's there, Venberg, Rantanen, Kyle Connor, William Nylander, and these are all guys asking for quite a bit of money, which is good. And that's what you want to see. These guys should all be asking for a lot of money, and they are. Drouin, okay. So there's all that. And goaltenders, not that we need any. Thatcher Demko is available? Seriously? Okay. Saros, Grubauer. So Thatcher Demko is in free agency now. Don't know what Vancouver did, but they did a thing. And now they no longer have Thatcher Demko. William Nylander is also available, but again, we don't really, I don't even think we need any of these guys. Because our top six, even though we don't have Ovechkin anymore, when you look at what our top six is going to be, really, like, what are we missing? That's what I'm trying to think of. So what are we missing from that top six? Got Eichel, Middlestat, 1 and 2 centers. You know, okay, let's actually sort by overalls here. So Byfield isn't up there. You know, Reinhardt on the right side, perhaps Maroff on the left, second line, McGrath, Skinner, you know, like that. There's our top six. And then we still have Nylander. We just don't need anything, in my opinion. We still have Skinner, but he's, you know, a few more years. He's been playing some third line. So, yeah, maybe that. Maybe we want a winger. So that Skinner can continue to play that third line. And now he's back up to top six potential. Okay. So he might not decline. I don't know what's going on with him. But that'd be great to use him on third line again. Because we have enough cash. But here's the thing. If we're going to get one of these guys, we have to sign Maroff. We got to sign McGrath. We got to sign Middlestat and Reinhardt. That's like, what do you guys think Reinhardt's going to want? Middlestat, etc. All these guys. Can I actually see right now, or do I have to wait till after free agency to offer extensions? I thought I could do it now with certain people. So let's actually check that if we can. If we can't, then we can't. But yes, we can. So Reinhardt actually doesn't want an extension. So therein lies a problem. We're going to have to spend... Okay, that's actually not that bad of a problem. 6-year deal. Who's actually close to that? So 1... Okay, it'll line him up with Ristolainen at least. Wouldn't be too bad, honestly. I'd say he's an important part of our team. McGrath might get, you know, up there. Let's see what McGrath wants first off. Oh, wow. That's team-friendly as all hell. Okay, we will be able to do this. Middlestat. Ooh, Middlestat actually also doesn't want an extension. So we're going to have to spend a few extra bucks here and there. Ooh, wow. He's going to probably not want one next time either. Okay, so yeah, there's our issue. If we did sign someone in free agency here, it can really only be for a year. Because look at all this. It's going to take some maneuvering to get all this. But I want to lock in those team-friendly deals if I can. I might do 6. I might do 6 for a lot of these guys. Because, in fact, that's what a lot of them... That's what we're lined up for Ristolainen and things like that. So let me try that. And that would be at 5.4 for 6 years for Mayerov. That is kind of crazy. Like, I don't even know why that's a thing. And I feel really guilty about it. I feel extremely guilty about that. So I'm giving him 5.5. So we'll do that. McGrath also wants an extension. So he wants that 6 years as well. Let's see what the hell he wants. These are ridiculously team-friendly deals, and I'm not too sure. Maybe it's because I just grabbed the right type of players who didn't want a shit ton of money. Meshing well in them locker rooms. So 5.5 for 6 years. These are incredible contract extensions for what these guys bring to the table, in my opinion, especially after a Stanley Cup victory. This guy was a 61-point scorer. He wants less than $6 million at this time, which we're in 2023. I still think this is slightly broken. This guy had 67 points. Like I think the contracts are slightly broken, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels that way. Of course, Middlestat and Reinhart will want a bit more, but... And honestly, I think we should just try to take care of him now because I know I want him. He'll take like 9.5, but that's okay because it's Reinhart and he did incredible. So let's grab that. And of course, we want Middlestat because again, he also did incredible, but I can't crank him up to that because Middlestat wants some money. So I can maybe try 8.5 for 2 years, see if he wants that. Anyway, so we take care of that. Again, in free agency, if we want something, we can really conceivably only get them for a year. So bear that in mind. We're not getting any major long-term piece here. So, and all these guys want long-term deals besides Phil the Thrill. Phil the Thrill for second line. I think I'm going to hear it. I think I'm going to hear some guys wanting Phil the Thrill to play that second line. Let me know, guys. Oops, and I forgot to turn off, so we're seeing all the overalls, but what the fuck ever. All right, guys, so that'll do it. Let me know about the free agency and stuff like that and everything else I mentioned throughout the draft and afterwards as well. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.